Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to your June mid-month love reading. This is going to be a love reading from June 15th to July 1st. Keep in mind, Taurus, that you can check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign that is directly linked to your love and relationships, because this reading will not resonate with every single Taurus out there. So Taurus, also keep in mind, I'm reading for singles, separated, and for my people in partnerships. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's get into it for you, Taurus, for the second half of June in their love lives. For my Tauruses, for the second half of June in love. Spirit, can I please have for my Tauruses for the second half of June in love? All right, Taurus. So Taurus, your first card out here is we have beautiful energy. Love abounds. The Ace of Cups. A new emotional offer is coming in for you, Taurus. Your next card out here is we have Spread Your Wings. The Two of Wands. And we also have, wow, beautiful new vitality, the Ace of Wands. So Taurus, you have two offers coming in for you in love this second half of June. I feel as though with the Spread Your Wings in the middle, that is the Two of Wands, which is showing me that there is going to be a choice. Twos are choices. We have one, which also comes together to make a two. We have here choices need to be made. So Taurus, you're definitely going to be receiving two offers of love the second half of June, or these two offers could be from the same person who just want to give you a lot of love, and they have some passion here for you as well. But for a lot of you Tauruses, this could be two separate offers here coming in for you, and I feel like it's gonna be up to you, Taurus, on what path you choose to follow, but there is extremely signification of a choice needed to be made. So let's get some more cards on this and pull out some tarot on what's coming in for my Tauruses. They have two love offers coming in for them. One emotional offer, one more of the passionate sense, but a passionate one can change into an emotional one. An emotional one can change into a passionate one. So let's see what's coming in for my Tauruses for the second half of June in love. All right, Taurus. So we have the Nine of Wands underneath Love Abounds. Underneath Spread Your Wings, we have Judgment. There's that choice that needs to be made. Again, underneath New Vitality, we have the King of Pentacles. There you are. Taurus energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Underneath this Nine of Wands, we have the Chariot. Underneath Judgment, we have the Three of Cups. And underneath the King of Pentacles, beautiful, the Nine of Cups. So Taurus, there's a lot of things going on here. First, I'm going to comment on my people who are in a partnership. I do feel as though there was a block of emotion here. I feel Taurus, actually for my singles, for my separated, and in my partnership, it looks to be the same type of message as we first get into the first half of June. And it's kind of like somebody's blocking out emotion, because we have this Nine of Wands. He has built up his little kind of kind of looks like a wall, but it's just made up of wands, and he's really blocking out emotion. So Taurus, this could be you, or this could be the person you are dealing with, kind of just blocking out any sort of emotional exchange, any sort of emotional offer, or any sort of just that feeling of feeling inside. You know, some people don't want to feel the feels, you know, and they'd feel better with more of a passionate sense. And I feel like that's what's happening here, Taurus. Either you or the person you're dealing with is really blocking out any emotional endeavor. I feel like they have emotion for you, but I feel as though that's not how they are going to be victorious here. So Taurus, if you're looking for emotion and you're looking for all of that, I feel as though possibly you need to let down this guard and let yourself feel the emotions, because then that will in turn show the universe that you are being open to emotions as well. Because we do have the Chariot here, which is showing me that Taurus, this person or you, are going to be making moves away from blocking the emotions out. So whether it's movement away and towards this more passionate offer, or it's movement away and more emotional. We will clarify these, but nonetheless, there is movement away from this blockage of this new emotional beginning, because I feel as though you or the other person was really blocking this out. I feel like for my Tauruses who are single, I feel like you'll be meeting a new energy that you may be weary of and possibly kind of wanting to block out, because maybe you're not ready to feel emotions and you're not ready to feel the feels. But I do feel as though that is going to change, because there is movement to this with the Chariot. There is victory here. There is some sort of change that is going to come. Once again, with the Chariot, we have those two lion-looking things at the bottom. One is black and white. The other one is white and black, which is showing the dual sense of this, and also showing that there are two paths to follow. And once again, we see that here with Spread Your Wings with the Two of Wands, showing that there are two paths that could be followed right now. So I feel as though as we get closer to July, there is going to be a choice that needs to be made. There needs to be a choice to move towards this love offer or move away from this love offer. Taurus, you'll know. But nonetheless, Taurus, you have love coming in for you that I feel like you're just blocking out right now. Or vice versa, this other person is kind of blocking out your love offer and you're like, well, what's going on here? But nonetheless, I feel as though someone is going to make a choice to choose the new path away from blocking out emotions. So that's when we have Judgment here with the Three of Cups. So for my people in partnerships, this is the renewal to the emotional body and the emotional exchange that you two share. The Three of Cups is coming back together with someone, possibly Taurus. This could be that someone in a friend. We have the Three of Cups, which could also be friends. Taurus, you could be dealing with somebody who is emotionally reaching out to you as a friend, but maybe trying to be like a little bit more. And I feel as though you are going to make you have a choice in front of you. Like, do I embrace this friendship more, or do I not? So there's a choice to be made here, Taurus. But nonetheless, it's like you were blocking this person's emotions out, or they were blocking your emotions out. Like possibly they weren't validating your emotions as much as you wish they would be validated, and vice versa, Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with somebody. I feel I'm getting like a friendship vibe. Like maybe you guys were friends before and it's turned into more. Because with this Three of Cups here, it's either a friend type energy that is trying to be a little bit more of a friend, or it's the return and the joy back into a relationship where there is now a lot more love and a lot more emotion exchange here. But also for some of you Tauruses, like I said, this could be two separate people. So for love abounds, we have the kind of being standoffish towards it, not necessarily wanting to embrace it, but then we have movement. So possibly Taurus, you could be choosing the new path and looking towards somebody who is offering you the Ace of Wands. But Taurus, like I said, this could be the same person who is realizing, okay, Taurus does not want an emotional offer, or maybe you do, Taurus, and you're like, no, this is vice versa, then it's vice versa, and you resonate with it that way. But for some of you Tauruses, I feel as though someone was possibly approaching you in a way where it just wasn't sticking, and I feel as though they are going to choose the new path to find more happiness and to renew this relationship or this friendship or this partnership with more passion. And I feel as though that is where Taurus is really going to get that satisfaction, when they receive more of that passionate sense. So possibly Taurus, maybe you're not more or less ready for an emotional exchange, or maybe you just weren't ready for an emotional exchange with somebody or this person who was giving it to you in the past, and maybe they're going to change their approach, and you're going to like the way that they change their approach, and you're going to find a lot more stability in their different approach, because it's kind of speaking your language a little bit more. Like maybe Taurus, you work better with getting to know somebody and not necessarily jumping right into like, I love you. You know, earth sign energy is very stable, so they're very grounded, where they don't really let emotions get to them as much. Depends where you do have this earth placement in as well, because I could be talking to a Taurus moon who has a very sensitive, emotional sun sign or rising sign or Venus sign. So you take it as you would for your story. But it's like Taurus, you're finding soul satisfaction with these offers coming your way. And I feel like, I really do feel like this could be the same person who's just changing their approach. And I feel like Taurus, maybe you're like watching this and you're like, what do you mean? I do want emotion. Then I do feel like you have emotion and you have passion coming in double from the same person, because some of you Tauruses could have just been blocking out emotion because you were kind of feeling like, I don't want to get hurt anymore, I don't want to have to deal with emotions anymore, and someone's going to come in for you Taurus and they're going to be like, well, I like you, so how do you feel about that? And I feel like Taurus, you're going to make movement away from this blockage energy. You're going to start letting love in. You're going to make the choice, judgment, make the choice, spread your wing, a choice to be made to be happy and to embrace this partnership. For a lot of you, I feel as though this is somebody that you're friends with who maybe wants to be more with this Three of Cups energy here. But I feel as though Taurus, no matter what, you're finding a wish fulfillment here with this person's energy coming towards you. So for a lot of you, this could be a return of a person, because we do have the Three of Cups here with Judgment, which could be a reconciliation. Possibly Taurus, maybe you have had somebody who has been trying to give you love and you are waiting for someone else's energy to return back to you, and their energy possibly returns back and you end up turning your back on whomever has been trying before. Because I do feel as though for some of you Tauruses, this is two people who are coming towards you. And there is a choice to be made, because you want to choose one energy here. Or vice versa. Like I said, you have another person who's choosing, I'm going to come towards Taurus, and I'm going to come towards Taurus in a loving way and in a passionate way. And that's when Taurus, you really get moving, because I feel like you're not going to be blocking out love anymore. You're not going to be blocking out emotions anymore. You are going to be embracing more of the loving sense that you have in your life. But I do feel as though Taurus, you have been a bit standoffish towards feeling emotions and possibly even just being with another person, or vice versa. This person that's coming in for you, Taurus, they may have been extremely standoffish of wanting a relationship or giving love or just giving anything, and they're having a change of heart, a change of mind. Somebody is changing their mind to unblock their heart. So let's clarify these for you, Taurus. Can I please have 6 cards here for my Tauruses? 6 cards for my Tauruses for the second half of June for Taurus. And you know what, Taurus? There could be some of you who have been trying to give your emotions to somebody, and they've just been not embracing it. And then you have this new energy come in for you where it's just like, wow, there is somebody here who wants to actually be with me and make this work. And I feel like you're going to find a lot of happiness and a lot of soul satisfaction with this, a lot of satisfaction in your emotional body as well. So clarifying this 9 of Wands here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. There's that change. There's that new cycle being birthed. There is that no more blocking out this energy, no more blocking out this love. Clarifying Judgment. Wow, beautiful. The 9 of Cups again, Taurus. Extreme wish fulfillment for you for the second half of June. And I do feel as though it is extremely linked to you choosing the new path to really let love in. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the Empress. Could be dealing with another Taurus energy or Libra energy. Clarifying the Chariot, which would be Cancer energy, we have the 6 of Swords. Look at that. More movement, Taurus. More movement towards opening up to love. Because some of you Tauruses may be watching this and you're like, no way, this person is not going to open up that fast. Or Taurus, you're watching this and you're like, no way, I'm not going to open up that fast. You're right, you're not going to open up that fast. But you're making moves towards it, which is better than sitting in this 9 of Wands energy where you're not letting anything in. Because Taurus, remember, you could be blocking, when you are blocking out emotions, you are also blocking out blessings as well. Having that blockage energy is not only blocking out things you don't want, but it's also blocking out things that you could want. So I feel as though, Taurus, one of you in this situation is making that change to really put down the wall and find that happiness and that wish fulfillment. Because we do have the 9 of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Cups here again. That is 3 9s, which is showing me the ending to this blocking out emotions. So underneath the 3 of Cups, we have the Hierophant. There is Spirit. Underneath the 9 of Cups, again, beautiful. The 2 of Wands. Again, Taurus, you're being shown that choosing the new path will bring you emotional fulfillment. Choosing the new way of feeling is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, because I feel like, Taurus, there was just something where you were just feeling blocked from love. So this could be you, Taurus, feeling blocked from love and like, when am I ever going to have somebody come in for me? Taurus, they're coming. Or vice versa, Taurus, you could have been blocking your love from someone else, and you're making the choice to be like, you know what, I'm going to go towards them. I'm going to choose the new path to bring satisfaction to them and to myself. Because with the Hierophant here to the 3 of Cups, I'm really getting that this could be a friendship, or it could just be that you're coming back together with somebody that you were once like really soul tied to. because the Hierophant here is that spiritual journey together, that spiritual connection. So with the Three of Cups here, it's showing me that, like I said, Taurus, this could be a reconciliation coming in for you, where you are coming back into energy with somebody that you have been friends with in the past. Maybe you guys have been distant towards each other. Maybe this is a reconciliation with somebody that you've actually dated in the past. But this could also be the birth of a new beginning here with someone totally new, where you guys are finally coming together in this lifetime. Because we have the Three of Cups, so the Hierophant with Judgment up there with the Nine of Cups, showing me that Spirit has been working behind the scenes to make this reconciliation happen. And it doesn't have to mean that this reconciliation was with somebody that you once knew in this life. I feel as though, Taurus, for some of you, this could be you coming into partnership, or just coming into the person's energy that you were with in a past lifetime. That you guys have lived many lives before, and you are finally finding this soul in this life. So there is extreme wish fulfillment here. There is a need twice here. Now we have 2 2s with those two ones we had up there, which making a 2. So now we have 2 2 2. We also have those 3 9s as well. So, like I said, Taurus, for my singles, I feel as though this could be you meeting a totally new person, or this could, that you have a soul tie to, or this could be you meeting 2 totally new persons who I feel as though one of these energies you have a soul tie to, and I feel as though the other one possibly could just be a karmic that is just here to come along with them, because that's usually what happens sometimes. Spirit likes to kind of test your commitment. And for my separated, I do see a reconciliation happening here, but I do have to say that it could be a reconciliation with a new energy that you are just meeting now in this lifetime. But for others of you, I feel as though this is a friendship that is kind of going to be opening up more to the possibility of being more. And for my people in partnerships, I do feel as though, Taurus, you guys are coming to a new sense of finding satisfaction with each other and really building that stability and really having growth with each other. Because we have the King of Pentacles with the Empress. They are not each other's counterparts in the tarot, but they are 2 energies that are extremely stable on their own. 2 energies that are extremely, they have a strong foundation on their own. The Empress is very nurturing. She bears a lot of fruit. If you see all of that fruit that she's holding, and she has pineapple on her head. The King of Pentacles has it all. He's being literally surrounded by growth, surrounded by plants, even like growing on him. So there is so much potential to this union to be more and to grow more and to just have infinite potential to be your end game here, Taurus. So this really could be your one, but I feel as though there is just a lot that both parties need to work on. There needs to be healing. There needs to be movement towards healing that I feel as though is going to happen. But there's also a sense of a renewal to feeling satisfied in your love life. So, like I said, Taurus, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of Tauruses out there. There are a lot of Tauruses placements. So, nonetheless, you have energy coming in for you, whether it's new, whether it's old, whether it's the same person that you've been dealing with, having a renewal to this partnership, or if you finally coming into union, or just even meeting somebody that you have shared a past life with. But with this friendship energy here, I'm really getting that there is a very spiritual friendship in your life as well, Taurus, that you could find a lot of soul satisfaction with if you opened up emotionally towards it. So, Taurus, let's pull out some Moonology cards to close this beautiful reading. So we are in retrograde season. We are also in eclipse season as well. We have an upcoming eclipse in Cancer. And we are also dealing with, I believe, 5 planets in retrograde. So, Taurus, let's get 3 cards out for my Tauruses in love for the second half of June for Taurus in love. And for you, Taurus, as well, maybe Taurus, possibly you or the other person wasn't really reciprocating that emotional energy. And like I said, you're choosing a new path, Taurus, you or cross watcher for Taurus, to really change your approach. And I feel like it's going to work. I really do. So your first card out here is we have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. It's time, to, Taurus, to release that wall that you have built up so very highly. Remember what I said about that wall. You are not letting anything in, not even the blessings. So your next card out here is we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yup. That's why we have the 2 of Wands here twice. That's why we have that choosing the new path. That's why we have that choosing to do things differently this time. And your last card out here is we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So in your Moonology cards here, Taurus, you have Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius that you could be dealing with or have in your chart as well. But with this, it's showing me that it's probably been a long road here where Taurus, you have been feeling extremely tired in love, or maybe it's been a long road for you of not having someone come in for you, because like I said, Taurus, this is general. So this could have just been a very tough cycle of you just being weary of who you let in and not knowing, like, is this person going to hurt me? I don't know. But with show the world the real you there, full moon in Aquarius, that is very powerful. And it's showing me that don't lose the beauty and romance of life, Taurus, because there may have been a lot of things that you have recently been through that, you know, Taurus, maybe people have been blocking out your love and you're kind of like, you know what, I'm just going to give up. No, don't. Use that Chariot energy, use that 6 of Swords energy, use this full moon in Scorpio energy to really release all of those fears and doubts you have on that and really spread your wings to a new path. And Taurus, if that means spreading your wings and choosing a new path away from somebody who's just not validating your feelings, then so be it, because you do have a beautiful energy coming in for you when you choose this new path. That is for some of you. But back to the full moon in Aquarius. Spirit wants you to really get into your heart and kind of stray away from being too much in your head. And the situation that you are dealing with here is going to be taking a very unexpected turn with that full moon in Aquarius card, which means that go ahead and be yourself, because that is how you can change the course of this relationship, this situation, or your love life in general. Being yourself and really releasing the negativity that you possibly have been holding on to so strongly from past relationships as well. Taurus, put down that burden. The end of the tough cycle is approaching with that full moon in Capricorn, giving you that confirmation that not that the worst is over, but the worst of what you have been through is over, because, you know, it's time to stop fearing that every single person is going to be bad or every single person is going to hurt you. So definitely it's to let go of that negativity, to really stop fearing the worst and show the world who you really are, Taurus, because you have people that want to love you, Taurus, and vice versa. cross watcher for Taurus, I feel as though there's a lot of love coming in for you that I feel that you may not be expecting just yet, but it's here, and there's someone in your vicinity, or there will be someone in your vicinity that really wants to show you how much you are worth, Taurus. Beautiful reading. Definitely leave me a comment below, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can send me an email, or you can direct message me on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Bye, Taurus.